run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Play fake. Here's Prescott rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Play action now. Prescott finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Prescott on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 21. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. score after one on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Check 26, check 26. Check 13, check 13.
To throw, it's Wentz. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one goes for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Once more, Gibson. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Gibson here running out of the gun. Donovan Wilson that time there on the tackle. From the 16, Wentz. Flush to his right. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Gibson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Second down and a run by Robinson. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Boy, what a job there. 4th down that far away from the end zone just to get it in, get that done.
An unlikely result, but it occurred nonetheless. But a terrific play. Great way to finish and in the end zone.
And the defense has to be scratching their heads, right?
That's usually to their advantage. In that situation, they should be able to make a play on the ball, but instead it turned out to be a touchdown, and they've got to go figure it out on their sideline.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. It's complete, and this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
First down throw for Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On play action, Prescott. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports from the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 2nd and 12, Heineke. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Alert three. Alert three. Shift. Watch the shift. Check nickel. Shift.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Kill. Say. Rush in.
4th down, Heineke. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Again, it's Heineke. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 28 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Wentz. Complete, it's Dotson. He'll get it inside the 20, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Cowboys' 19-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman, because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Check. He's coming. He's great. We got double up. Alert flare. Jim. You gonna touch.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Heineke to throw for it on 4th down. Able to connect with Dotson. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Play action now. Here's Heineke. That's out wide here for Robinson. Touchdown! Brian Robinson Jr. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
How about Jonathan Allen there, pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line?
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Pollard again. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 51 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 27 yards. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in, because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 70 yards. And the Commanders use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Timeout set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Off the play fake, Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down. Quickly to the outside. That's caught by Lamb. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 92 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. First down, and it's Pollard again. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Pollard. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Pollard. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Here's Dak. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Dak. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Prescott. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.